Hey guys, Mr. and Mrs. Flashback here for another weekend video, and instead of it being ridiculously hot outside, it's ridiculously stormy outside.
What you're really here for is selling on eBay and other platforms like eBay, and this is my beautiful wife Linda, and I am her husband Cameron, and we sell stuff online. Linda's going to go over the numbers first, and then we're going to show you guys what we've picked up at garage sales, thrift stores, and estate sales, and sold on e-commerce platforms like eBay. So, how did we do?
So we had 28 sales across our...
It's not good.
Not good. Across 3 of our platforms for just around $10.40.
So our goal is $400 a day, if you guys are familiar. And when I say not good for us. If that number is huge for you, then by all means, congratulations. You want to, work hard to do the best you can. You don't compare yourself to other people in this business. Everyone's at a different point. Everyone has access to different inventory. You may be just starting eBay. Maybe you only sell in certain categories. Maybe you're part-time, full-time, whatever. So don't compare yourself. For us, we want $400 a day, so we didn't hit that. We're about 160 short. Luckily, some of our other platforms did have some pretty decent sales, which you'll see, but we want to do better. Yeah. It's okay though, sometimes they're going to be low. We've also had the past few weeks, we've been higher than $400 a day most days, so we are blessed. But let's get into it. First item is... First
up on Depop, which has been doing good for us. We're pretty proud of it.
Our fourth sale over there.
Yeah, so this is a Cannibal Corpse.
Everybody loves Cannibal Corpse.
Is it a band? It's a band t-shirt?
I think so. I don't know.
It's a 2XL
who knows? Black
t-shirt. I'm not sure if it's a band t-shirt or if it's just a creepy shirt, but it did sell for $25 plus shipping on Depop.
I think that was $1 at a garage sale. They had we had a bunch of wrap tees in there, like newer ones, modern ones. We sold one we sold the guy that passed away. What was his name? Not Polo G. You know whom.
I know who you're talking about.
Not Lil Uzi. I don't know. Is that a name? I don't know. But anyways, the guy.
I think there is a Uzi.
Yeah, I think so. But anyways, it was a bunch of shirts. It was a bunch of young kids. That's why I started picking them up, because they had style. You could tell. So I paid $1 for this. Sold for $25 plus shipping on Depop. So very blessed. Next
up on Mercari came through. First up, we have the San Diego Chargers.
Oh, where is it? I didn't grab it.
Cameron did not grab it, and he told me he needed to find it. But it's LaDainian Tomlinson, number 21. It's a Reebok jersey, size 2XL. It's in pretty good condition and did sell for $54 shipped. So this one, for some reason, had free shipping on it, but that's okay because he found it. Because it was $54. So, and I think that's about the price that we wanted on eBay, which would have been shipped. So we will take it.
It's a 2X. Dan Tomlinson used to play for them. He retired. Really great player. I mean, a lot of San Diego fans, if he's not their favorite player, he's one of them. So this is the jersey I always pick up, especially big size. Football season starting. Like Linda said, $55. It was actually on sale on eBay for $46, free shipping. So they actually paid more on Mercari, but we didn't have a sale running or anything.
Good thing when they Google it, Mercari comes up.
Mercari has been like that sometimes, where people are paying more. Even Depop, they're paying more than eBay, guys. And we've told you before, we think that sometimes when people search stuff on Google or whatever, it might pull up a Mercari listing, versus the tons that are on eBay. I've seen like stuff where I Google something and then it pulls up a Mercari or Posh. So maybe that's how people are finding it. Maybe some people aren't as familiar with eBay. Maybe some people just don't like eBay. They've had a bad experience or whatever. So these other platforms, sometimes stuff sells, but $55.
2KL.
Linda's looking up here doing some.
Let's see, LaDainian Tomlinson jersey.
Those are brand new ones.
Let's see, if we go to shopping, we go to used. Okay, so we've got eBay comes up with one. Oh, but we want the white one, right?
That's fine. I don't think we need it. Okay.
No, we're gonna do this. We're gonna call it all out. Okay, so first up, the very first listing is Mercari.
Yeah.
$35 plus $7 shipping. So if you can see here, so that first one right there is Mercari. That's the very first search listing, and then we've got eBay, then Poshmark, then eBay, then Mercari, then eBay. So literally, you're looking at every other thing besides eBay. Yeah, look at that. Mercari, eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Grailed.
Yeah, it's another like Depop kind of similar.
Etsy, Poshmark, Mercari, Poshmark, eBay, Mercari. So, I mean, if you're looking at this, if you Google something, you're literally going to see so many other things besides eBay.
So that's why we're saying that some of our items, we've had people make Mercari accounts that looks like that day and buy something from us. You know, we're their first thing, and most people get scared about new buyers, but it's like, no, they probably Googled it, found it, clicked it, wanted to buy it. They did Google shopping, but you had to make an account or whatever, buy, boom. So again, big tangent here, but there's a reason why we like to put stuff on other platforms, because there is some different exposure, which might lead to some sales. And now we're going to go...
A vintage 90s tracksuit. It's a two-piece light sky blue.
Oh, I like our new bags, too. They're not as pink.
Yeah. Is it black or is it dark blue? Oh, gray. It's a gray. It's like a slate gray.
That's the person who's colorblind. We're fine.
It's a dark color.
It's colored for sure.
So that is actually our Nike tracksuit that has a...
mismatch size.
It's a mismatch. So the
mismatch.
It's the jacket is large and the pants is a medium. And so we actually we got an offer on it on eBay, but I was like, oh dang.
I had found out it was matte, and I had to go fix it, and I was like,
but it didn't come off on Mercari, so this person bought it on Mercari for $80 plus shipping, and
I messaged him and said, hey, look, and he goes, I think he said they are solid, or no worries, the size is an issue. So very happy about that. I have another one listed that actually has the right size. When I bought them, I looked at the first one and the sizes were the same. I thought this one was by the same person, but it's not. Either way,
good enough.
Nike vintage tracksuits, and we've sold 80s, like you know, those little, what are they called? Or like, I don't know what, polyester or whatever it is.
Well, they're like kind of windbreaker material.
Yeah, windbreaker. We sold a lot of just random brands, different bright colors. We sold that pink one. We sold that white and blue and teal one or whatever. And I just bought an Adidas tracksuits. I do well selling tracksuits. Usually about $40. 30 to 40 is kind of average, and then this one's a good one.
You ever watch the Goldbergs? Beverly Goldberg literally has that tracksuit in so many different styles.
So people do buy them. So anyways, that is a good item to look out for. And I paid $15 plus tax for that at the thrift. So I paid up for both of those because I knew they would sell. Next.
First up on eBay, we've got this Canon 251 yellow sealed ink and black ink lot. These ones are
if you're still here in the end, guys, let us know in the
comments. We're talking a lot. Sorry. So these are actually sold on Thursday, and they are overdue for shipping, so we're
I didn't even know that came through. We missed that. Yeah, that we usually would have
because we've been doing better about getting to bed earlier because of Zane getting up for school.
Trying to be good adults.
Yeah, trying to actually be like good parents and like.
So that's a jack up on ours. We should have packed that up on Friday morning or Saturday at some point. So
yeah, but those did sell for $16 shipping.
And I'll have Linda send a message that we made it. We were just busy. We didn't see it, and we'll send a message. It helps.
We'll blame the storm.
No. Anyways, next. This is cool. Sold overnight.
This is cool. This is a vintage Budweiser King of Beers Clydesdale horseshoe.
Made with real beer cans.
Nope. Made with wood. It's a beer sign. No, it's 12 inches by 10 inches.
It's not made with wood. This is the wood. It's the plastic. This is actually not made of wood.
It says wood sign.
Yeah, because the sign is good, but this is plastic. Anyways, it's a Clydesdale thing. It was a part of a... How much did I don't remember. No, it came with from R&R, one of our buys. He had a bunch of the cool stuff pulled out at the last minute, and this was in there, and it sold for
$60 shipped.
And it sold overnight. The other one was listed for $70. Mine sold for $60. I undercut them just a little bit.
I don't know if everybody remembers, but the actual Budweiser Clydesdales used to be housed at SeaWorld in San Diego for a while, which was pretty cool.
They used to be, I think, Busch Gardens, or there were some in Florida because we seen them.
Yeah, we seen them. I remember seeing them from back when I was little.
When I was a widow boy. Next
up, pair of dead stock. This is a Robert Lewis brand multicolor wide leg pants. They're a really cool pattern. They're a vertical stripe. They're a size extra large, and they'll sell for 26 and some change.
I think those are like a couple bucks. Next.
Then on the DVD 800 buy, we've got Poldark Season 4 sold again because we have multiple copies of this just in different styles. Sold for $12.50 shipped.
Yay.
Then the opera buy got us Bewitched Forever, the immortal companion to TV's most magical show.
You watch the show and you read this at the same time.
Sold for $16 shipped.
Multitasking.
Then the opera buy also got us Verdi complete song CD set. Sold for $16 shipped.
Nice.
Then
now we're moving.
We've got a set of Yamaha Disclavier 3.5-inch floppies. Sold for $42 shipped.
This one when I bought the opera bar, there was a bunch of the Yamaha piano stuff. We sold the cleaning desk cover things. Remember those? The little gloves. And I have like a tuner for it and some manuals. And these were in there. That's what they're for. But they're all like already written on there and whatever. So they're not like brand new, or they're like people have recorded the stuff on there or whatever. Some of them are like new, but some of them are just recorded songs, I think, on there. So
and
we're taking a little bit of chance.
Fit into certain piano discs, because I had to research that because somebody asked about it.
So hopefully this will go okay, but $42 if so, what a good deal. Next.
Then we got this pair of Vans. They're the Disney's Mickey Mouse and Friends. They're the high tops.
Clean these up a little bit. I did not do a good enough job.
Women's 9, men's 7.5, sold for $67.50 shipped, and we picked those up at our local thrift store.
I think those were $20 that I paid up, and that was probably, we'll make money, but that's a little much to pay. Next.
Then we got a pair of rose gold Beats by Dr. Dre, sold for $55 and some change. Those are the Beats Solo 3s.
These were $3. The problem was it was missing one of these little ring. Well, this one has a ring.
Emblem?
No, the ring.
Oh, the ring around the emblem?
That you use for you push it for the
button.
It
The
was
button.
missing. And then it also needed new ear pads, not muffs. So I had to buy both of those. So I'm probably in this about $20 and it's $55. So I'm still okay with that. I bought it knowing it would work. I didn't know it was missing the ring.
It to work.
I knew it would work, but
we're on a roll tonight.
Forgotten. But anyways, I fix these up all the time. Usually they work. They just need the new pads. That's the most common thing. So
nobody wants old ear pads. Okay.
They're like disintegrating in your ear.
Next up, we got this pair of Adidas. These are the R1 Boost Glitch camo running shoes.
They look awesome, but they're like they're yellowed and stuff. They look cool though.
And they sold for $28 shipped.
When you're running in these, people can't even see your feet. They're so hard to find because they're camo.
Then the Opera Buy got us this genuine Breville parts manual, sold for $17 shipped.
So I had this listed and someone's like, so is it all the parts? And I was like, what?
He didn't put manual.
I didn't put manual in there. So
he just put parts. Genuine Breville parts.
And I was like, oh, now I get the confusion. But I put manual. Granted, there's only a picture of this, but yeah. I did put manual in there. It says manual only. Manual only.
Then at our local thrift store, we picked up a Kenmore Vacuum, and Cameron parted it out. This is the head brush nozzle part thingy, the head.
One of the best-selling parts.
$70 shipped.
Paid $25 for the whole unit. We sold, I think, the hose already for $60 or something, and then that for $70. That's worth it by itself. We also have the wand, and then we have the. Do we have the canister for this one? No, we do not. We already sold the canister.
The light blue one?
Yeah, we have the dark blue one.
No, we don't.
Light blue. We actually have 3 blue ones now. We sold one of our blue ones, and then I bought another one.
Dark blue one.
I have another dark blue one, then I have a light blue, and then I have a medium blue.
Yeah, so any kind of blue you need to match your home.
We already sold the green one though. The green one.
The green one.
The greener one.
Next up, God's Generals Volume 1 on DVD, sold for $12 shipped.
That was $1 at a garage.
Then we got a Led Zeppelin shirt.
That's one I haven't found yet either. I gotta find that. I didn't really look that hard. So
it's tie-dye, but it makes me think that it's yucky.
No, it is. It's like
it looks yucky in the picture.
But it's a newer shirt. Like it's a modern one. It's not a vintage one.
Looks like
and it says extra large, but it fits more like a 2XL. So this is one of those ones where I don't usually like listing stuff that doesn't, unless it's vintage, that doesn't fit well.
Yeah.
Because the size says extra large, but if you put that on, it's going to be like not good.
Might be like an oversized.
I put in the tag that it's fits like a 2XL. So.
And that did sell for $18 shipped. Then Retrospect hit us up for purchase this vintage Polaroid Sun 600 with the strap, sold for $30 shipped.
These Polaroid guys, you can find these ones with the Polaroid 600 cameras, the Sun 660. There's the Auto one step is one step. I don't know. There's all different kinds, but these are good for about $28-30 shipped every time. Best if you can get a couple of them and sell them the Retrospect and save on the shipping. So, well.
Next up, we have this listing which has a discrepancy in it. Cameron, can you please hold up those shoes for me, the Nikes? What color is that?
I don't know.
So in the listing, Cameron put it as white and purple. It's actually white and blue. So I will message the buyer. But these are a pair of women's.
I think I copied somebody though. I don't usually put colors in anymore because I don't know. I just go off what other people did. Because I've already messed up so many times. I'm like, I just put the code in, and if they say white and purple, so there's other colorblind people out there selling on eBay. That's what I'm going to tell you. You're not alone. If you're with me, it's okay. So anyways, Linda will message them. Most of the time, the people
look at the picture. They know what color
they're like, oh, that doesn't look like purple. But anyways.
That's a pair of Nike Santa Cruz shoes, size 9, sold for $37 and some change.
And I've been doing better since I've been copying people. I used to do it was wrong almost every time. But now I've been copying. I'm like, oh, they already have the right color. And then this person obviously lied to us. Next up,
we got this pair of vintage 90s Solo brand Seymour baggy shorts. They are hip-hop size 34 skate pants, Y2K.
Corduroy. They're
corduroy. And
pulled them out of a huge pile of clothes at this garage. So I would never expect it. It was an older couple. these would be in there. I don't even heard of this brand. I just looked on like, oh, that's, I could tell right there, that's 90s for sure. It looks like Jinko, you know. And so picked it up for $1. We got it washed, smells good, and it sold for
$50 shipped.
$50. What a sale.
Then we have this Jeff Beck Tour t-shirt, medium, sold for $32 shipped.
Best offer, but we'll take it.
Then the Evolution documentary for PBS. It's 4-disc DVD box set with Liam Neeson as the narrator. Sold for $17 and some change. Picked that up at Savers.
I think that was like $4.
Then a Sony remote control for the TV. Sold for almost $17. $17
Is that
shipped.
$70?
Find them.
Remotes.
Find them.
Only buy remotes from now on. Nice.
Then we got All Pro Football 2K.
This is a good one.
2K8.
Yeah,
2008. Oh, that's
yes,
weird.
You're very good. Good job. Proud of you.
For PS3, sold for $21 shipped.
So this is a game. A lot of sports games not worth a lot, but 2K8 for PS3. I knew it. Saw it at the garage sale. It was the only video game they had for $1 and grabbed it.
Then we've got a Creative Zen Vision M. It's a digital media player sold as is for $30 shipped.
Saw this. I think I paid $5 for it, but I'm like, oh, this is good. But then it was broken. But it looks so cool. These little Zens do well if you can get a good 60 gig one. But $5 into 30, at least we're gonna make something. Next.
Then we got another jersey. This is the Nike number 16 Ohio State Buckeyes jersey. Sold for $30 shipped.
Okay.
Then we've got this vintage 1994 The Master's Bible Spiral Bound. It's a Thomas Nelson Planner Bible. Sold for $32.50 shipped.
We sold a couple of these. No,
this is the one we sold before. It came back.
No.
You sure?
We had multiple of these.
You sure?
Yeah, this one didn't come back.
You sure?
Yeah, this one's never come back. I had 3 of these. And I have 1 left.
So anyways, that sold for $32.50 shipped. Then last but not least, we got this pair of 2012 Nike Air Jordan Spizikes, the 3M black, red, silver, and yellow shoes, size 11.5. Sold for $58.58.
They're a little rough too, but at least they're getting out of here. So that's it, guys. Slower day, not really a hard packing day, honestly, because it's pretty much small stuff, the vacuum being the hardest. We're going to get this packed up and out of here, and we will see you guys in the next video with what sells next week. So take care.
Bye.